Hi, my name's Kat. I'm the Book Tart, and I wanted to tell you about a brand new urban fantasy novel from Cassie Alexander. It's book 4 in her Edie Spence series, and it's called Deadshifted. And I'm wearing my little black dress like Edie. Not quite like Edie, but the closest I had. The previous 3 books in this series, Edie is wearing her nurse's uniform, or, well, book cover. Fantasy nurse uniforms. I love Edie. I have loved her since I picked up the first book, Night Shifted, in 2012. And this is a dark, gritty, real, visceral urban fantasy. Edie is a nurse, and at the beginning of the series, she works for a hospital ward for Supernatural. She has grown and evolved, and she's in a different place in her life. And in Dead Shifted, she is in a relationship. She's with Asher, and I love the dynamic of the two of them together. And I am a romance fan at heart, so for their relationship to get to this point, I was so happy. I was like, so the snark and the humor and the caring between the two of them and the heat was delicious. But this book is set on their vacation. They're taking a break. She's a nurse, he's a doctor, and a shapeshifter, and they're taking a holiday on a cruise. And I'm scared to go on a cruise now. Cassie, yeah, made me think of, brought to mind every worst possible thing that can happen because there's supernaturals in this world. So, what rules the deep? And this is a medical book, with nurses and doctors. So, what nasty, horrible medical thing could happen? Trapped on a boat. So this is adventure and scary and funny and snarky, and I loved it. I highly, highly recommend Cassie Alexander's Edie Spence series. I want to read you a smidge when she is at the cruise dining table telling her passengers about meeting Asher. Liz turned to me, delighted by this less grim turn. You two met at work? Just like on TV? I had the sudden urge to pick up a spoon off the table and stab myself with it. It sounded so trite when he put it like that. I felt like by dating Asher, who could occasionally be a doctor, I was letting all nursing kind, most of whom wouldn't touch doctors with someone else's Foley catheter. But I realized I wasn't going to have to role play as a PI tonight. I just needed to pretend to be nice Eddie. Yeah, something like that. I said through slightly gritted teeth. What do you do? Like I said, I love Eddie. She's brave and reckless and foolish and passionate and a good friend, loyal friend. She makes decisions from her heart, even though sometimes they're not safe decisions. And this is such a great ride. I love where she is in her life, and I can't wait to see where she goes next. So go pick up the Edie Spence series by Cassie Alexander and enjoy Deadshifted. Thanks for the book tart.